I've had bad hummus.
Yeah, I have too.
And there's nothing like you dip into your hummus and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
And I'm really concerned about this pod.
I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, but I like to party.
Hey guys, what's up? It is Dose Vegan Sisters. I am Bianca, and this is the Dose Sister,
Darshana.
and we are here today with you.
First sister.
Yeah, but I'm number one.
In her mind.
I'm the champ, you're the chump.
In her mind.
So today we are trying something that I've never heard of before. We kind of just saw this at the grocery store, saw that it was vegan, and decided to try it. Hummus Pods?
Yeah, because, that's a new way to eat hummus. They put it in a pod.
Put it in a pocket. I mean,
And fry it, because that would take something completely healthy and delicious and make it not.
yeah, I'm kind of interested on what it would taste like because years and years and years ago, I went to the State Fair of Texas, and they fry everything there. And I had a fried beer and a fried margarita, and they both have like a gooey texture in the middle, and it was very odd to have that texture of what's typically cold warm. So like hummus is typically cold, so I'm wondering what it's going to do to it. But I've never heard of these before. If you've heard about them before, let us know in the comments down below, and if you've tried them, let us know what you think as well. But these are basically, they're hummus pods. You can cook them in the oven or in the microwave. They call them an elegant appetizer, a snack on the go, or even a salad soulmate. Ooh, what do you guys like to put in your salads? I love tofu. I make very, very, very crispy tofu that I cook in the oven for a very long time at a low temperature, and I love that in my salad.
If I do eat salad, I usually do top it with a lot of, I like to put garbanzo beans and kidney beans in mine, and then I don't use salad dressing, which I guess is weird to a lot of people. I just use like seasoning, like I'll put rosemary and sesame seeds and a little salt and pepper, but sometimes tofu, sometimes tempeh, just depending on what I'm feeling. But usually just a bunch of vegetables and beans.
Yeah, that's what my salads used to
And
look
a little
like.
bit of spinach.
Now it's just like a lot of spinach, a lot of tofu, a lot of avocado, and like a cup of olive oil. Vegan keto. So to tell you a little bit more about this product, it doesn't really have much info on it. It's they're from the Modern Pod Company. You can give shout out to them on their
white little square there. You can't see any of the information on. Okay.
to their social media there if you guys want to. It's
Well, let's
at
below.
Hummus Pod. You can shout out to them at Hummus Pods.
Hey, I'm a pod.
I don't remember if there was more than one flavor, but we got the sriracha lime.
There was a couple different flavors, but we both love siracha and lime, so we were like, hey, we're down to try it.
Yeah, I think the other flavors were like suspicious. We didn't think they would be good.
There was one. I think there was one sweet one too. We're like,
basically, there are 3 servings per container. There are 3 pods per serving, which means there's 9 pods in here. They are 150 calories for a serving, 6 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, that's 17 net carbs, less than 1 gram of sugar, and 6 grams of protein. So this isn't too bad. It's a good little snacky.
we're gonna see if it's a good little snacky because I've had bad hummus.
Yeah, I have too.
And there's nothing like you dip into your hummus and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
And I'm really concerned about this pod.
Me too. I'm concerned about this, but I am intrigued as well.
We were intrigued at the Whole Foods. Then we went and got a TTLA to think about
And
it.
the guy made him wrong. He used the wrong bread. He was sour and sassy as...
He was like salty
Because
as...
he had to make the sandwiches.
Like, we asked for 2. And he's like, I didn't hear that. I'm like...
well, you know what I told you I wanted one with pickles, one without? That was in reference to the 2 that I asked for. Yeah.
Anyways, maybe he was in training. Maybe he hates his job. I don't know. But, we try to be as nice as possible.
Yeah, but I ate that and it was good. But we are going to go ahead and throw... Whoops.
At the dogs.
We're going to throw
Don't
that.
eat that.
That's where my oven is. We're going to throw it in there.
It's going to cook itself. Voila!
You ain't got those skills? Sorry. We'll be back. So we are back. We cooked the hummus pods. They smell really good. They are super tiny. This is what they look like. So like for reference, here's a lip gloss. So they're very.
They smell really good.
The pastry smells really good. I don't smell the hummus yet.
It browned really nicely.
Yeah, it
in
looks
the
really
oven.
crispy.
Yeah, and it's pretty light, but it smells good. So
Yeah.
I'm not like dreading eating this like I was before.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So let's eat it.
It's really hot.
Got a nice little kick in there.
Yeah, mostly bread. No, but oh, you can taste the sriracha.
But yeah, the bread to hummus ratio is a bit off. It's like a lot of air in between where the hummus lets off and the bread begins.
Yeah, so I feel like I didn't taste a whole lot of hummus. I tasted a whole lot of sriracha. So you definitely taste that this is a sriracha hummus. I taste very little to no lime.
No, I taste a lot of lime. The flavoring is super duper aggressive. I taste lots of lime, lots of sriracha. I don't taste hummus at all. I'm gonna try just like the stuff in the middle. See, like my worries about what the heat would do to the texture of the hummus were kind of like, that's hot. We're kind of like proven because it's like, it's got kind of like that flavor when you cook beans.
It's like refried beans.
The texture.
Oh my god, that's hot.
I like it. I don't know if it gets too hot. It's hot.
Okay. Woo! I like it. The flavors are very overpowering. The bread is crispy. I really like the bread. I like the breading on it, and I feel like it no longer was hummus. It was not. It was refried beans.
Yeah,
That's what it tasted like because the warm hummus became refried beans.
But refried baked beans, you know, like when the beans get cooked too much, they kind of get that like
crispy,
airy, crispy.
Like if
and we might have
them,
just cooked them too long. I mean, I don't know. We don't.
Not
really,
bad. Just not what you'd expect. You know, when you're digging into your hummus, you expect like that creamy, you know, consistency. And this was very like lumped together. Like,
yeah,
here's Taco Bell beans, kind of, you
Yeah.
know. But it wasn't bad.
They are a good bite for an appetizer, but there's no way in hell you're buying this box of 9 pods and serving them as an appetizer. You'd have to buy like 50 of these for a party. So I would like these maybe a little bit bigger.
Like a Hot Pocket size.
Like a Hot Pocket size. Because like, I mean, this is just not very much in a package.
If I was gonna eat that, which I might, if I was running late and needed to grab something, and I was like, hey, I'm not gonna grab 15 pods and eat them individually because I don't have time. But if you had a microwavable Hot Pocket in there, like with the same thing, you don't have to do anything different, I would totally eat it.
Yeah, I think you should put more vegan stuff in a pocket.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of times, just to be honest, yes, we eat healthy a lot, and this is not unhealthy. It's just the point that it's convenience, which is why vegans end up going and grabbing hummus in the first place because it's convenient and it's good. So I love the flavor, love the breading.
Yeah, I give them major props on the flavor. They were not afraid to
put that punch in there,
to
man.
put that punch in there. Yeah, it was really good.
It wasn't an afterthought. It was like it was the first thing you tasted when you bit in. Was
And
like,
it tasted authentic. It didn't taste like fake lime. It tasted like real lime. And it tasted like real sriracha flavor.
All those ingredients that you used were really, really authentic to hummus, which is great because sometimes you get stuff and they're like, oh, we decided that we're going to use vegetable oil, and like hummus doesn't use vegetable oil, or you get something that just wants to alter like what the the authentic. We've had that with pesto before. It was pretty gross.
I mean, but pesto, you always have to like alter it to make it vegan.
But I mean, you don't alter the oil.
No. Do not use vegetable oil in pesto.
Any Italian
fucker.
food. Or any Italian food.
Just don't use vegetable oil. It's disgusting.
What Italians eat vegetable oil?
Grapeseed oil has a high heat
Avocado
tolerance.
oil. You could use anything else, but just FYI, Italians use olive oil.
Yeah.
Just period. I don't think I've ever seen my grandma use anything but that. But anyway, this was really, really, really good. I wish we had cooked more than 2 pods.
I don't, because I'm on a diet.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to eat it. I'm on a special diet too. So,
We can't control ourselves, so if we didn't cook 2, we'd eat all.
but our
we'll do
brother, who's recently vegan and single, ladies.
that. And he just lost 30 pounds.
I know. He went vegan for 2 days and lost 30 pounds. I've been vegan for a year and a half and I lost 1.
I give this 1 thumb up. I don't give it 2 thumbs up because I didn't like the size and I didn't like the ratio of hummus to pie.
Yeah, I really feel like if you would work on getting the consistency right, because you made it like a puff pastry, and with the puff pastry with that dense filling, of course it's gonna flatten out inside, and it's not, hummus is not puff pastry stuff. So like if you're gonna put it in there like a tortilla wrap kind of thing, the pastry was great. Maybe just flatten it out and not try to make it a puff pastry, because I didn't like.
I just put more hummus in it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just like cost effective or why you did it that way or why you thought pods were the right thing, or maybe your company just makes pods.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I just think I think what you did was really inventive.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this before. It's very hard sometimes to find something that is new and undone. I think this is, unique, and I like that a lot.
I loved it. And even though it just tasted like refried beans, I love beans. So I loved it. And I actually, if you had put it in a Hot Pocket, you would have got 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I would have been able to grab one, just eat 1 for lunch instead of having to eat 5 or 9 little tiny ones and still be hungry because there wasn't a lot of hummus in there. But other than that, flavor good, consistent, like the flakiness was good. Everything was good other than that.
Yeah. Molto bene. So if there's anything you guys want to see us try, let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like us and subscribe and hit that alarm button, whatever that is, the little thing that looks like a bell, so that
Yeah.
way you'll know when we have new videos.